Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to wash your truck with the old-fashioned car wash where you put the quarters in and it's kind of a self-serve car wash. Okay, so you're typically going to want to pick a bay that is close to where the door is. That's where all the soap is. So if you pick a bay that's farther away, it's going to take a long time for the soap to get to your bay. So you can save some money by getting a bay that's close, usually where the money machine is, there's a door, and then there's where all the pumps are and everything. First thing you're going to want to do is bring some old towels. We're going to dry off our vehicle. We're not going to wash it in the bay, but at the end we are going to dry it off, and that will help get some of the road scum off. So when you can see I've got some, like when you drive on the road and it rains, you get kind of that road grime on there. The pressure washer necessarily won't get all of that off, but when we dry it at the end, it will get most of it off. So let's talk about the control panel. So I always do, there's a pre-soak. Now I don't ever do the engine and tire cleaner. Those, seems like you waste a little bit of money doing that. It seems like the pre-soak does a pretty good job. That's gonna send out concentrated soap at a low pressure in the gun, and we'll show you that. But my order of things is I'm gonna do pre-soak, then I'm gonna wash it with high pressure soap, then I'm gonna do wax, then I'm gonna do rinse, and then I always do spot-free rinse. I didn't used to always do spot-free rinse, but it actually does a pretty good job of not leaving spots on the windows and stuff. I typically don't do the foam brush, and I don't do the engine tire cleaner. Now when you're at a car wash, it's always going to tell you this is what it takes to start it. So make sure you don't let it run out, or you will have to put another $1.75 in just to get it started. So when you hear it beeping and you're not done, make sure you've got some quarters ready to go. Now, first thing about these, one thing I've learned about these car washes is kind of look around. Is it kept up orderly, and does it stink? If it stinks and it's kind of really dirty all the time, you're going to stay away. They're usually probably not pretty good car washes. So a lot of these typically have this brush, and you'll get concentrated soap out. Again, I typically just don't use these. It takes a long time for the soap to get there, and they do work pretty good. If you've got a bunch of dirt and road and grime on your truck, I will definitely use it. But so back over here again, the wax. I always didn't know when to use the wax. Do you use it after the rinse, after the spot free? But I use it after the soap because it kind of rinses off some of the soap, but it also applies a wax. I really like that wax that it applies. And then I do my rinse, and then I do my spot free. And to start off, I'm gonna put $4 in this. That's typically what it takes to do my truck. Okay, so again, this is the pre-soak, and I just want to get this everywhere. I actually do think it does a pretty good job. Even the tires, good on the wind, gets good bugs off. If you've got salt and grime, it's good on that. But I am gonna get this soaking all over the whole entire truck. Okay, so I'm done with the pre-soak. I'm gonna come over here and hit the wash. I typically start at the top. Okay, so I'm finishing up with the high pressure soap. Now I'm gonna go right to wax. Now I'm gonna stay away from the windows, but I am gonna get the paint. Now I'm going to go to rinse. Now I can get the windows. Now I'm going to finish up on the spot-free rinse. Usually about a minute and a half is all I need. Mainly concentrate on the windows and the mirrors. Okay, so I finished up with the spot-free rinse. This is where I take my towels. I'm going to do the windows first. Do all the windows. After I do all the windows, then I'm going to come back and do the painted surfaces. And this will get the rest of that road grime off. Again, go around, get all of your windows with when the towel's pretty dry, get all your windows. They'll pretty much come out streak free. After you do your windows, then you can come back and get the painted surfaces. And it usually takes 2 towels for a big truck. So again, I went pre-soak, wash, right to wax, then rinse, then spot-free rinse. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you could, please like and subscribe.